Oh, what's up? So, this is just addressing all of the people watching this back on my channel later because it's a really weird time of day. It is 1:12 in the afternoon, and I know that people are not going to get on and watch this right now. So we're just going live for the sake of for the people watching later, because I don't want to like film a video because then I'll feel compelled to edit it, and God knows I do not have the time to edit a video. So I'm going live now. I will post about it on my Instagram. I highly doubt anyone will be here. So interaction will probably be very low, and it will probably just be a lot of me talking at the camera. So here's how this is going to work. I'm going to tell you about what's been going on. I've decided that my mom had Friday night crime and wine, and I just have random sporadic um, tea and face masks, which doesn't have the same ring to it, but it'll work for our purposes. I'm just taking off my face makeup really quick so I can actually put a face mask on. Um, but yeah, so as most of you watching this back probably know, I am in college. I'm in my dorm right now, actually. This is my dorm room. I am in college. I started in August. It has been fun. It's been great. And I've had no complaints so far about college living or living on my own, even. But I will say, oh, I'm gonna look so stupid, by the way, because it's one of those really ugly ones. I'm gonna look really stupid. But anyway, I will say, it has been an adjustment, but that's fine. I've had some days where I've been like really lonely and sad, but everyone has those days when they're just starting out in college, so that's been fine too. And honestly, it hasn't been that bad for me. I'm not gonna lie to you and get overly sentimental. I obviously miss my family, but it's really not that bad. And I know that I can see them pretty much anytime. I can go home pretty much almost any weekend and see them. So for me, that's not so bad. The problem is the financial system at the college that I am going to is awfully confusing. I have no idea what's going on ever, no matter how many questions I ask. They give very odd, convoluted answers. I'm going to put my hair up. I'm going to look really stupid, but I need to do it. I'm sorry. They give me really stupid, convoluted answers that don't make any. Oh my god. Help. Don't make any sense whatsoever. And, oh yeah, that's a really cute look, huh? I don't get the answers I need, and it sucks. Um, so I've just been going through school, like, very confused and scared most of the time, asking lots of questions and hoping that one of them sticks. um, and today I went in to see my advisor to ask another question. This one was about my refund check because I did not utilize my loans. I ended up paying for everything out of pocket with some help from some family members. And I did not utilize my loans because I got the free tuition scholarship for New York State. So I went in to ask why I had received the incorrect amount in my loan payment when they pay you back for what you didn't use. And that was fine and dandy, and I figured it out, so that's good. But then we decided to start scheduling my classes for next semester, or at least figuring out what classes I should be scheduling for next semester. So I figured that out, and that was fine and dandy, and I was feeling good. And then we started talking about the next 2 years. So for those of you who don't know, I'm going into polysomnographic technology, which is sleep studies and sleep technology. Um, it's one of those medical programs that has like a really weird prerequisite. So I am in this entire year. This entire first year of my collegiate education is just for prerequisites to knock out those so that I can be eventually in my program. So we're talking about the next 2 years when I will be in my program. And we realized that the way that the program is set up, I cannot be a full time student because there are not enough credit hours to support me being a full time student. As in, the way that this program is set up does not allow you to go to school full time. Hello, Sarah. I've just been rambling because no one has been here because it's a really weird time of day. So I just started talking about what's been going on for anyone who watches back later. So you popped in like in the middle. I'm so sorry. But my point is, I have been going to school on the scholarship as a full-time student. You need to be full-time to have the scholarship. You need to have 30 credit hours a year. And I will have 31 credit hours this year. So I'm all set. However, I'm not going to be a full-time student for the next 2 years, which means I cannot get the scholarship for free tuition anymore, which means I will have to pay for all of my tuition out of pocket. So that was kind of sucky to learn. Also, kind of sucky to learn is that you need to be a full time student to live on campus. So I had to go down and beg the resident office, like the residency office. I had to go down and basically beg them to allow me to live on campus as a part time student. So that's settled. I will hopefully be able to live on campus next year and the year after that. But we don't know. And I will have to pay for all of my tuition, all of my books out of pocket, and all my housing, and all my food. So I am applying for so many campus jobs. It's ridiculous. And I'm applying to be a residence assistant, so I don't have to pay for food or housing. And also, you get paid more money as an RA. So hopefully that's good. And then hopefully I can afford gas and insurance. I'll get my license and I will start driving a car that is available for me. There is a car that is available for me that one of my family members does not use. So they told me that if I can pay for gas and insurance, then I can drive their car. So that's handy dandy. It is hard student life. It's student life is hard. Um, I've never been responsible for keeping myself alive before. Before this year, it was kind of like if I died or got hurt, that was on someone else's watch, so it's their fault. But now it's like if I die or get hurt, that's like on me. um, Also, I think I'm getting sick, which is really fun, and I have a class to go to in 40 minutes. So, yeah. But basically, I need to get this car so that I can get an off-campus job so that I can actually make more money because on campus jobs don't pay anything. They pay like so little that it hardly matters. Um, and then I can afford gas and insurance, and I can afford my tuition, books, fees, food, and stuff. But I think they give you a meal plan as an RA. So maybe I'll be set. So I'm really hoping. Yeah, I'm becoming an adult, but that sucks. Like, I don't want to be an adult. I miss like playing in the dirt. I miss like throwing all my littlest pet shops out on the floor and then like giving them all characters and personalities and voices and like pretending that they were real, you know? I don't know. I miss that. But sucks. It's awful. College is so much fun. It's so exciting to like actually learn things for once because high school doesn't actually teach you anything. I firmly believe. I will stand by that statement forever. Um, but it's exciting to like actually learn. Sucks to have to finance it though, but I'll live. I'll live. In other news, my mom may hire me to help her manage the social media aspect of things and like more of the marketing aspect of things, like managing a little bit. So that will be nice because then I'll have some extra money coming in And also, now that I'm like living on my own, child support goes directly to me. So that's pretty neat as well. That's pretty nice. I'm gonna find my way. Thank you, Sarah M. That's so kind of you. I'm trying. I'm trying to like it's very difficult. It doesn't seem like it would be, and it shouldn't be, but it's so insanely difficult to like make the responsible choices and decisions that I need to make. Because I know I need to make them and I know they're the right choices, but there's this like tiny, greedy, childish seed inside of me that impulsively just wants to do what I want to do, which does not always or even frequently line up with what I'm supposed to do. For example, I spent like 2 weeks stewing, thinking about how I could get a bunny in my dorm. And the only thing that stopped me is that my stepmom is allergic, so I wouldn't be able to bring it home over the summer. This is the only thing that stopped me. I had to rationalize why I could not get a bunny. It's rough though. It's rough. Um, I don't even. I'm honestly so out of it. I'm so tired all the time, and I'm so tired of being tired. My boyfriend and I were talking. We were joking, but I was like, I've got to apply for like so many more scholarships and grants now because like I'm broke. I'm so broke. I can't afford to just pay tuition, you know? Yeah, I think everyone makes stupid decisions sometimes, and I think it's good too. Unpopular opinion, I think it's very, very important to sometimes make very stupid and uneducated decisions because it gives you a lot more perspective on why it's so important to make educated decisions because sometimes you get complacent. And I don't think that there's ever a point in your life where you are not able to grow complacent. You're fine. You are absolutely fine. You're Dutch. I've always wanted to go to the Netherlands. It's like my dream. It's my dream. I want to go to the Netherlands, which is a very strange dream, I've heard. Most people say like Paris or Italy or I don't know, something like that. But for me, it's always been Amsterdam. Not even just Amsterdam, just all like the Holland area. Sorry, I'm rambling. I'm rambling. There are two people here now. Hello, both of you. How are you doing? How are things? Oh, I'm gonna show you my phone case. So I wanted to get a bunny so bad, but I knew I couldn't. So I just got a bunny phone case. And it's really obnoxious and it gets in the way. And if I want to take a picture, I need to flip it this way. And then if I want to take a front facing picture, I need to flip it this way. And I need to keep doing that. Because Europe is nice. Yeah, Europe is nice. Also, the United States is awful. So kind of like a really that's I mean, there are two things working for you there. Europe is nice and the US is awful. Not even just comparatively, just in general. Comparatively, the US is a burning, blistering dumpster fire. But we're working on it. I can vote. I can vote now. I'm going to be 18 in less than a month, in around, what day is it today? The 25th? 11 days? Oh, shoot. That's coming up. No, not 11 days. 21 days. That's still coming up quick. My 18th birthday is coming up quick, and I'm going to be stuck alone in college. So it's a little sad, but that's okay. I can live with it. I can live with it. I can live with it. Yeah. Um, shoot. What was I going to say? I had like topics lined up in my head, but my head is not very trustworthy lately. I have an essay due tomorrow that I have to write. which is not what I wanted to talk about, but just something that I remembered as I was saying that my brain's bad. Yeah, Holland is nice. I have a friend. Oh, he's one of my very best friends. I adore him. I love him so much. His name is Hunter Paul. Oh, what face mask do I use? I use all sorts of different ones. Right now, I'm using this one, but I like these Yes To ones, which you can get at like Target and Walmart, but I love them. And also, I use three different sleeping masks, three different types of sleeping masks, that I also get from Walmart, but I know that they were in Ipsy bags. I don't remember what the brand is. It starts with an S. I can't see from here because my glasses are off and they're across the room. But one of them is called like, it's stupid. It's like a unicorn one, and I hate everything that's unicorn themed, but the reviews are really good, so I got it. And then one is donkey milk, and then one is a rose revitalizing mask. I'll have to figure out which ones they are. But I use lots of different masks. I like the sleeping masks because I don't have to wash them off and I'm lazy. And um, I like the mud masks a lot. This one's a peel off. I don't usually use peel offs. Um, I usually like the wash off ones. And my favorites are the Lush Fresh Face masks, but I'm broke and there's no Lush nearby. So here we are. I just hoarded the face masks before I came to college so that I could have them stockpiled. I have so many, you don't even understand. Um, do I think I'll ever go into true crime? So here's the thing about it. My mom has always been like into psychology and true crime. I have always been of the opinion that I was one of those people who I was like, if you think about majoring in psychology your freshman year of college, you don't want to do that. You just need to go to a therapist. um, which is a joke. Sorry, that sounded really insensitive. Anyway, my mom has always been into true crime. I watch like the Investigation Discovery Channel, but just because I like the dramatic aspects of it and I like hearing about these like weird crimes. I don't think that I could ever put as much effort and love into the work that she does as her. Like how do I explain this? Watching my mom do research and make her videos, it's like I'm in like the Renaissance watching Da Vinci work or like Michelangelo. And I'm like, I'm watching her like paint the ceiling of the cathedral, and I'm like, I could never. And I have no desire to, I have no drive to. I'm more of a politically driven person, and she's more into like criminal psychology, but I'm into more political psychology. So I think that's the difference. I'm so glad that you enjoyed watching me rambling. Thank you for coming and attending and watching. But yeah, so I don't think I would ever do true crime, especially not in the capacity that my mom does it. I support her 100% and I'll help her out behind the scenes. Like, I'll help her out with researching or with, like I said, she wants help managing like the marketing and social media aspects, and I'll help her out with that 100%. But I could never make videos like her. If I were to make videos, they would be political. I used to want to go into political journalism, so that's definitely what I would do. But I could not do true crime. I could not bring myself to do that because I'm even more sensitive than she is, and reading those cases would get me so upset for so long. Like so, so, so long. I don't know when I have to peel this off. Oh, I hate when it starts peeling around the mouth because I'm talking. By the way, sorry, this is like the most uninteresting live stream of the century. Have you guys heard my song yet? Have you streamed it on SoundCloud? I'm attempting to get it onto Spotify. That is much harder than I anticipated. I did not know it was so difficult to get a song on Spotify. Did you? It's hard. It's not easy. Um, you have to like hire a third party. Essentially, you as like an individual or an artist cannot get your own song on Spotify. What needs to happen is the person who recorded it, like the recording studio, needs to contact Spotify and get it on, or you need to hire a third party to get it on. And that kind of like weeds out the people like uploading joke things or like superfluous, stupid content that does not belong on Spotify. You're gonna look it up? Do you want me to send you the link? It's on SoundCloud for those of you watching at home. It's on SoundCloud right now. My SoundCloud username is Cinder is Lame, and the song is called Something Here. It is on SoundCloud. I will hopefully be getting it on other streaming platforms soon because I think that would be neat. And also, so many people have asked me to get it on Spotify. I was kind of shocked by how many people want it on Spotify, but I'm working on it. I'll get it on there, and that'll be fun. So, okay, while we're here, the other interesting thing about living on campus is I have not roommates, but suite mates. Essentially, I live in a big apartment with 5 bedrooms. I'm one of 5 women in this apartment. One of them is pregnant. Um, one of them is new because our other roommate had to leave. She had to be removed from our apartment and put into a different one, which was an interesting situation. It's a very interesting few people. I like them, but I ever recommend living with 4 other women? No. That's awful. I would never recommend doing that. Um, will I live? Yeah. Is it fun? Sometimes. Is it mostly loud and messy? Yes. The amount of cleanup required when moving out of your home and into your own place is crazy. There's so much cleaning that needs to be done because other people don't clean up their stuff. And then you just get stuck cleaning up your stuff and other people's stuff, which is fun. It's loads of fun. But yeah, back to what I was saying. You should definitely stream my song on SoundCloud. And I will briefly, if I can find my ukulele, give you a quick preview of another song that I'm working on, if I can remember any of the chords whatsoever. And if I can find my stupid instrument at any point in time. I don't know where. Oh, why are you under there? It's under my desk. I don't know how it got under my desk, but it is. We got her. We got him, fellas. Holy moly. I almost just crushed my glasses. Okay. All right. Very important. Here we go. So, as you can tell, all of my songs are sappy, stupid love songs. Oh, I have fake nails on. I don't know if I can play the ukulele right now. I have like long, long nails right now. I don't know how this is gonna work. We'll see. Maybe I can pull it off. I'll try coming through. I just knocked my retainer off my desk. I'm such a mess. Everything is so messy. Okay. Bree, did you find my song? I'm not going to lie. I quite like it. I think it's a very good song. Not to toot my own horn. I know that I wrote it and performed it. Do I think that it was the best performance? No. I'm deeply unhappy. It's not on Spotify yet. It's on SoundCloud. That's why I'm trying to get it on Spotify, but it is difficult. It's on SoundCloud. My username is Cinder is Lame, the same as my YouTube. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to get it on Spotify. But like I said, you need to hire a third party, and I'm broke. So that's cute. I don't have my, oh, I have it recorded though. So I'm working on writing another song right now. Also a sappy, lovey-dovey song, but it's pretty good. This one's called Mosaic, which sounds dorky and is dorky appropriately. The song is called Something Here. But this new song, I think I can probably pull it up on my phone. I think I sent it to myself. Let's see. I'm going to try to find it. But essentially, I'm trying to write this other song. And it's not easy. I struggle. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to play it out of my phone, so I don't know how good this will be. This one's a little more produced. I don't know how I feel about that progression because it's a little funky, but I'm working on it. Can you hear this, by the way? Oh. Oh. It should also be noted that I recorded this at like 3 o'clock in the morning. There's a kid outside my dorm. He was just staring at me. It was really weird. Anyway, so it's like, I don't know if I can do this with these nails on. Making your way to me across the miles and crowded streets. Hands and lips and twisted sheets. And then, the distance means so little and you mean so much to me. Oh, that sounded awful. You know I adore you, you're my sweet pea. Sweet pea. Broken and it's okay, we can make a mosaic. You make English feel too prosaic. Let's make up our own language. Yeah, I don't know. We don't even need to force it, it just comes naturally. Some kind of chemistry. Let's get back to talking, baby. It's weird. I can't play anything with fake nails on, but I love how they look. So I'm gonna have to learn because I'm thinking of growing my nails out because biting your nails is such a nasty habit. It's so gross for so many reasons, but I've done it ever since I was little because my mom used to bite her nails really bad. So then I saw her doing it and I started. Um, I don't think Aiden does it, but he might start because he's a very anxious child. Thank you, Bree. Oh my god, that's gross. Yeah, he might start because he's really anxious. I know my other sister, Adeline, she's my sister with my dad, unrelated to my mom. She has started biting her nails, and I yell at her so much when she does it. She just turned 10, and I was like, stop. Stop that. Don't do that. That's so disgusting. I know I do it, but don't. Aiden and Bella, I haven't seen them in like a few weeks, but last I saw them, they were good. The last time I saw them was the week of my aunt's wedding, I want to say. No, the week after that, because I went over there for Sunday dinner. I didn't have Sunday dinner with them. They had to do something else, but I went to my grandma's house for Sunday dinner. Um, Aiden and Bella are they're good. Yeah, you notice that her nails are that of a nail biter? First of all, I'm kind of impressed that you can identify that through a video. But yeah, she definitely I don't think she does it anymore, or at least she's pulled back a ton. Like her nails are long now and they're healthier now. But like I'm so bad about it because if I don't bite my nails, I pick my skin. I pick my skin. I have so many like nervous habits and ticks that I do. Like if I oh yeah, did you hear that? That was a good one. That's what I do when I like if I see an animal on the side of the road that has been hit, I'll go and it's uncomfy. I have so many weird I don't want to say triggers, but there are so many things that like trigger me to do incredibly weird things. Um, what was I talking about? Derm I pick up my skin a lot though. If I don't bite my nails, I pick up my skin because I have dermatillomania, um, which means I essentially compulsively will pick at my skin um, when I am stressed or in like a bad headspace mentally, which is far worse than biting your nails because then you have like these open sores and lesions all over your. I do it on my hands, like around my fingers. I do it, and on my legs. If there's a bump on my leg, I'll pick at it until it bleeds, which just makes it worse. I actually have one on the back of my leg right now. I would show you, but I'm wearing jeans and there's a band-aid over it, so you can't even see. Um, but yeah, so I try not to bite my nails, but especially with like the new stress of like a new living situation and college, I've definitely been biting. But when I have fake nails on, I don't bite because you can't bite fake nails. It's not the same. You don't get the same satisfaction out of it. She does nails? How do you know she does? Oh, oh, your daughter does nails? Yeah, that's cool. I always, I have like such a deep respect for people who do nails. That is such an art. Like that was such a weird thing to talk about, but that's such an art form. The ability to do nails. I could never. My nails always look like garbage, which is why I frequently peeling off face masks is very satisfying. I wish that it would dry faster. I'm so impatient, but it's because I have to go to class in 10 minutes. I actually have to leave for class, like right in 4 minutes. I've got to leave for class. So we're going to probably end things very soon. It does take a lot of patience, and it's not going to dry in 4 minutes, and I need it to dry in 4 minutes. So while we're talking and while I'm waiting for this to dry, I'm going to pan my camera over so that I can still talk to you while I gather all of the things that I need for my next class. My room is a little messy right now because I'm in the middle of cleaning. So excuse that. Not that I think you'll be able to see much of it, but it is a bit messy right now because I screwed things up. Sorry. All right. Yes, I have to go to class though, so I'm grabbing my things right now. And otherwise, I will see you guys later. I will talk to you all very soon. It's been nice chatting with you. Oh my god, what if this doesn't dry before I have to leave for bio? Oh my god. Oh my god. Huh. Wouldn't that suck? Well, I guess I'll just leave it. What are they gonna do? I'll just peel it off in biology. Okay. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for listening to me ramble. If you missed the first bit of this live, where I described to you the hoops that I had to jump through to even stay in college because I almost couldn't do that, uh, feel free to watch the beginning because I'm posting this on my channel. But thank you again. I love you all, and I will see you all later. Goodbye. I don't know how to end a live. I'm so stupid.